In autumn, if the boys have any diseased or any hive they think could be diseased, we bring them back here. As most boys and girls, it's not always perfectly kept tidy, but as you can see, it's not a neglected site. It's been burned under the Biosecurity Act, which is where my fight is with, that the management agency is using powers that are designed for foot and mouth. So these powers were given to the Biosecurity Act to deal with the foot and mouth outbreak, and for foot and mouth we do need those powers. But for the management agency, which shows again the abuse of powers, once you give bureaucrats power, they then go ahead and do silly things, and using loopholes in the act to do it. Me and Marco don't agree on how the things have been running, and I have been telling him quite odd, he is the manager for it, that what he is doing is wrong and the way they're going about their actions is wrong. That this here is their tree for making a decision on whether it's neglected, and this is down as a neglected apiary, and that's why they have these rules for doing this fire. They said that they found 6 AFB hives here when we did the checks with the kits. We found that yes, there was 2 hives that had disease, the other ones were just sac brood, but that is not actually surprising because this is a hospital yard. So when the boys bring back hives, this is where normally the boys have actually already found any disease or problem. They have brought it back here to be checked by me. They also have brought back their dead hives. So these hives aren't actually alive, they're actually dead hives. They're just hives that they've brought back from our bee sites. As we run large numbers of hives, you always get some dead hives. It is our policy that all dead hives should be brought back to base and be checked in a site like this to make sure it's fine. It doesn't mean you should burn the whole thing. This is a personal vendetta by bureaucrats who want to silence what I'm saying. The politicians don't want any part of it because they say, oh, this is just not anything to do with them. Well, it is to do with them. They have the right and the decision to stop this happening today. All of this act actually just stopped last year. It's sitting on a minister's desk. He doesn't want to make a decision because it's kryptonite. Was left here by the last government. He doesn't want to make a decision, and it's now going to be a mess. The management agency actually wants more powers. At the moment, they can go into any shed whenever they feel like it, is what they're saying. Now, this doesn't mean that you're a beekeeper. This can happen to you if it's on your property. So if bees could be, or possibly could be, on your property, they could then start coming into your house to do checks. Do you want them being able to do that to you? I have tried an appeal to the agency. We have asked, the other reason they have said that they're doing this is because we're a bad beekeeper and won't admit the problems. I've had discussions that the management agencies won't admit they've got a problem. They are supposed to have come back to us with within 20 working days of that and give us our policy. They've come and said that they've been too busy having board meetings, is what the head of the management agency said, to hand over their legal documents. Once this burns down, then we'll start burning the rest of it. The hole isn't a very big hole, so we'll just let it burn itself into the ground before we add any more.